Okay, I think I got everything set up. Hi, Moondrop. I'm good. How are you? Sorry that took so long. Thought I had everything set up properly. I guess not. There was a couple weird things with OBS. I'm trying a new latency, and I don't know if it's skipping or not. So, like, are we all good? Are you experiencing any, like, slowdown or anything? Everything seems to be connected well. Rem, I know you're in here, so comment if, you know, everything's good. Just trying to improve and keeping things going. I gotta change the background music so it's a little bit lower. 22. There we go. That should do everything. I'm good, and you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. I don't care about most things when it comes to streaming. Yeah, and, you know, just trying to improve, keep things going, you know, all that fun stuff of being a streamer. Okay, background music's too loud. I noticed that. I fixed it. How does it sound now, Rem? Is it still too loud? I know it's negative 22 now, not negative 15 like before we start stuff. Much better. Okay, so everything's good? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So audio good, background audio good, Rem. Because we're gonna get this stuff started. If we're all good. I was like tweaking some settings and stuff because I noticed post-production Minecraft became like pixelated when I moved too fast, so I'm trying better latency. I'm trying, what was it? I was on low latency. I'm on normal latency now, so just trying some stuff. Oh, and Umbreon, I'm going to send you something in Discord. Okay. Volume mixer. Make sure Discord isn't going to beep. No. It is not. Okay. Well, cool. This is a pretty cool team, Moondrop. My chat seems to be slow getting to you today. That's because, Rem, I'm trying, I was on low latency. I'm trying normal latency to see if it improves the stream quality. So the chat might be a little bit slower than normal. I can always swap back to low latency next stream if that's a problem for chatting, especially with just how everything is. Because I was looking back at some old footage and stuff, and I'm like, this seems to be really like choppy and pixelated. I told you one more thing. The last one I heard Lucha, but he's shorter than the shield. Ha! That's actually kind of funny. Well, if you ask questions, take that into account while waiting for it. Oh yeah, no, I gotta take that all into account. I'm usually slow. I want to test this anyways, because I'm usually slow at replying as it is, because, you know, especially when you're not here. I'm into the game and everything. So I'll take that into account most definitely. Most definitely. I'm just trying new things. We'll go back to low latency if we have to next stream, but I want to try this for at least Minecraft. Because the stream, especially post-production, seems to be like extremely choppy in some areas. He's hiding, playing hide and seek. Halucha, you win. Ha! Alright, so we're back in Asgard, and we're back doing some dock stuff today. I did go ahead, like I said last stream, and just kind of dug out this area. I kind of laid out what I want to do for the interior. As you can see, I got the walls kind of dug out to how I want the stone brick being laid. I've kind of separated the area, like this would be like the main sleeping quarters. You have kind of like a chill out area. I was thinking like up here could be like a shower room or something. And over here, you know, just more beds for the gods, because this is going to be a huge area for like sleeping quarters. So I took that into consideration. I also took into consideration getting to the dining hall from in here, so you don't have to go all the way around. So if I come over here, I just add it right here where the stairs would be. It's just a placeholder for right now. That leads into the dining area, so you know you can kind of come down into the main area, back to bed, and then you can come up this way. Also just kind of marked out like this could be the huge kitchen area for all the soldiers. This could be the main dining area. Also, that is my fighting only team. That's a pretty cool fighting only team. And on top of all that, I drained all this water out. Was not fun, and now we got like mobs everywhere. So we got to fill this in with a hole filler eventually. Because this is causing lots of mobs to spawn. Lots and lots of mobs spawning down there. Look at them all. Good God. What have I done? But yeah, so that's the changes out here. And again, cobblestone ceiling. Might change that out to something different. I haven't decided yet what I want the ceiling to be. Because this is, you know, for knights and gods and stuff. So it's not going to be as perfect as it should be. It'll be nice still, but not like, you know, humongously nice. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I got where I want the stone bricks and stuff to go. I gotta still dig all this out for the walls and stuff. Well, this took a little bit. I couldn't see the mob too dark. Is it too? It's really dark. Like you can see a little bit. I don't know if you can see now, but there's a lot of mobs down there. I mean, a lot. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if you can see. It looks kind of dark on camera. Yeah, okay, you can see. Yeah, there's a lot down in this hole. And I mean, it's just as bad over here, only here. It's just as bad over here, too. Well, I was kind of setting up a perimeter. Hello, Enderman. It's, like, just as bad over here by the water and stuff, so. Yeah, we got a bit of filling in to do. Just because of that. And we gotta finish filling this in. I want to finish filling the floor in before we start to throw stuff and try to, you know, deal with mobs. Because then the whole filler will spill out into here. I also came over here and kind of built, not crashed into the wall. I built this kind of wall connecting over here. And this is where the guard tower lookout platform is going to go. The one that is over here by the guild. This one right here is going to go right there just because, you know, eventually we're going to have all this removed and it's going to be sea. So I thought that would be the perfect spot for one. I just could barely see because I'm not on stream through. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do you mean before the Thor thing out? Yeah. Pretty much. And then this is pretty much the same. I did figure out, though, that we got to fill this up. Because it's a block lower than it should be. And then we can actually get stuff planted. There's an easy way to get podzol. But, before we do all that, I actually have this stuff. And we're going to go make a shield. Because I had an idea. If I could find a piece of iron, I probably have iron back in the shop. So we're gonna go over to the guild. Because I remember saying a couple, months ago at this point, I think, that it would make sense for my character to have the, you know, Dragon Slayer banner pattern. It would make sense that Guildmaster will have one. I don't know what happened to my item frames with the stuff. That's weird. I'll have to bring that stuff back with a different backup copy. Also, Umbreon. Yes, Moondrop. But like I was saying about the Dragon Slayer shield banner pattern, that I would have one. You know, my main character that I'm playing now would have one. The King would have one, and obviously the Guildmaster would have one. He had the items here. I don't know what happened to them. I had something probably with the item frames when I tested that mod out. There's a bunny in here. I don't know what else item frame related happened around here. That mod was weird. I also will do backup testing on backup maps from now on. But yeah, so, you know, with the Dragon Slayer banner pattern should be unique to my character and everything. So I put one in here for the King, and eventually, you know, these teams and these teams, you know, 4 of those will be filled up with the full banners of the teams in the guild, the highest ranked teams. When Showdown stream, I've been so patient and now I'm starting to get impatient. It should be tomorrow. Gold said he should be able to make it. That is when Showdown stream. I know we've pushed it off for a little bit, but the Showdown stream should be tomorrow. If everything goes according to plan and I don't get called into work and all this other stuff that goes on in life, you know. So it's a purple banner. Yeah. Yep, purple banner. So we're gonna need some wool and some dye. Let's see, where are my shears? There they are. But yeah, no, Moondrop, I know you've been patient. I know you've been patient. I'm sorry for that. You know, I didn't expect Gold to not be able to make it, and he didn't want to miss it, so you... And we're going to be watching my replays first, right? Absolutely, because I did say that first. We gotta come over here for the sheep. But yes, we will be watching your replays first thing. Again, that's if Gold can make it. If not, we'll have to do a super long Showdown stream at some point. If everything goes according to plan. If not, Gold might just have to miss a stream. That's all. Hey, Zuomi, what's up? Glad you can make it, bud. How you doing? This should be enough for a couple copies. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I figured we might as well get a shield with a Dragon Slayer pattern on it, just because it makes the most sense for myself to have one, especially in the LOL video. You know, we got one, the King got one, the Guildmaster got one. I'm a descendant of the original heroes in the story, so it would make sense. Let's see, can we hang one up here? We probably could. Yeah, we probably can hang one up there. It would make sense. I am doing well. Just tired from work because I got called in today because one of the new guys decided he didn't want to show up today. Because, you know, that's just how my life goes. Let's see, grab that. Oh, those are spruce planks. Can't dye that. Jesus. That should be enough. We're gonna need sticks if I have them. I should have them somewhere around here. I know I have them in my base. Thank God, because I'm not usually patient for this long. I gave you extra patient days because you're way cooler and a friend. Well, I appreciate that, and I'm sorry it's taken so long. You know, again, I like to make sure Gold is a part of it too, because he loves Showdown streams. So I try to be accommodating, but I can only accommodate people's schedules with my own so much. So tomorrow should be Showdown again, if my schedule doesn't conflict with it. If my schedule conflicts with it, It'll probably be Sunday. We can move Minecraft and stuff like that around. So you come over here to the crafting table. Make 5 of those. Now I believe, can we do this? No. I forget how you do this. I forget how you copy banners over. I forget how you copy banners over. Yeah, I'm doing well, mostly. Again, just tired because of work. Copy banners, Minecraft. I don't have more than 6 patterns for that. Yeah, 6 patterns. Yeah, purple banner, banner. That is so weird. That is very strange. Wonder why that won't copy. That's weird. Let's see, so black, purple, very weird. I sent you one last thing, Umbreon. Okay. Let me check. And more glitches in Scarlet and Violet. How are you still standing indeed? Oh, that game is so buggy. I'm very confused why this banner won't copy. So what we're gonna do then is take one. Let's see, we're gonna need black and we're gonna need purple. We have purple, we have black, we're gonna need a flower charge. Yep. Okay, so we can do it this way then, if we have to. So banner, purple, I forget, I wish the banner patterns would tell us how to do stuff like this. Those are patterns, yeah. No, Minecraft. I actually need the pattern. Like itself. Oh, come on. Where the heck? Okay, so first one is the black cross. Black cross, black cross. Next we have the field one. Oops. So that's a field mason one. Yeah. Man, this was supposed to be an easy copy and paste. Okay, I promise this will be the last this cold thing while you're streaming. No, it's okay. I'm just trying to figure things out right. How are you standing upside down on a wall ceiling? I'm just trying to figure this out because I should have been able to just copy it. Okay, so field mason. So we do this, this. This. Then we do purple flower charge. Which we do this. Okay. Then we do black flower charge. Okay. Inverted chevron. We do purple again. So back to frickin' duck, duck, go. Inverted. I've never had a trouble with this much trouble with a banner. By the way, your fantasy life thumbnail I drew, it's my most viewed speed. Oh, cool, dude. That's awesome. So triangle. So inverted is the top triangle. I'm gonna need this one. And then the border, which is purple. Which would be this one. Bordered into there. Oh. It's this one. They look almost similar, but I don't know why this one looks different. It's so fucking weird. Maybe we have to do a light purple. I can't remember purple. Maybe it's a magenta? No. I'm struggling to figure this out. Definitely not that. Yeah, that would be a magenta. It's taking days to do. Also, Fantasy Life thumbnail got 60 views the day where it took a month to get. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. That is absolutely. And I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't understand why these two look so different. I'm not sure. I'll just copy one from a backup. We spent too long doing this. I don't understand. I did it the first time. This is supposed to be fun. Banners can go there, wall. Oh no, banners go up there. I don't understand what happened. Like, that is so weird. This was a black base. No, I don't have any more. Well, I have some more left. Let me try this. Boom. I need more black dye. Yeah, no, that's a crazy amount of views, dude. Wrong one. We're off to a great start. This was supposed to be fun. Well, one wall's shy. I'll be damned. So we're not doing it that way. Oh, boy. This is pain. I'm too busy doing it electric only in Violet. Ew. That sounds dreadful that you have to play Violet. That sounds absolutely dreadful, my dude. Anyways, we're gonna take this banner pattern. I can import the banners from another backup through the nether like we did with the illegal items. Because I don't understand what was going on there. I know I had iron too. Where did all my iron go? Is it back? God, this is painful. I do not like Violet. I actually like Pokemon games that are better, like, for lack of a better word. I'll steal this one and just make a copy. Steal this one to make a copy off it. Any bit of iron, any bit of iron. No, no, and no. Oh, we're doing great so far. But yeah, I don't like Violet. I think Pokemon Violet is lazy. A very lazy game. Should probably put this back in the Guildmaster's office before he finds us. But yeah, these stack. I don't understand what's going on. Don't understand what's going on. I haven't remembered how I made that banner the first time. Because I know mods let you extend the banner patterns past the 6 limit that we have in survival. So maybe something like that happened. I'm not sure. The move animations, yes. The designs absolutely suck. And I will fight you on that. The designs absolutely suck. I do not like the designs of the modern Pokemon games. They are too humanoid for my liking. Iron. So what I was trying to do now and struggled to do it was we want to make another shield because it would make sense that I would have a shield like this, right? And we'll do this and this. And then we'll do this and this and this and this. We'll do this. We'll do this. and we'll name it the Dragon Stalker. Because it would make sense that I would have a shield like this, right? I just don't understand what was going on with me not being able to. Ceruledge? I don't like Ceruledge. Again, it's just a guy in armor with a, like, blade. Arms. Or is that his other counterpart? I don't know. Armor Rouge, I think. Ceruledge, whatever one I'm thinking of. But blades for arms? Come on. It's just, no. It's not my Pokemon game. And I've stated that, I think, a few times, that it's just not for me. Which is okay. Not every Pokemon game has to be for everyone. And I'm okay with that. But what I did do, now that we can actually start this properly 34 minutes in, is I collected all this stuff so we can actually get some of this stuff done. So we can at least get the outside done. Now that we've struggled with the Dragon Stalker. And I don't understand why it wouldn't copy over. That is so weird. That's my favorite Gen 9 mom, in my opinion. Yeah, for my opinion, I just don't like them. I find a lot of the newer ones just lazy. And that might just be because I'm a Poke Boomer, as we're called now. Because we don't like any of the newer stuff. See, so we're gonna need... grab some of this, some of this, some of this, 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 this. This, more of this. We're gonna need bone meal. What about Everblow? I don't even know how to pronounce that one, and I'm gonna assume no. Just because of principle. Yeah, I don't like Gen 9 stuff. It's just not my thing. Like, I tried to get into it. I really have tried to get into Gen 9 as much as I possibly can. Just could never do it. So. Not digging the Twilight Princess patterns soundtrack right now. We'll do this one. Do some Metroid. Was I feeling the... Oh, Smolive's Evolution? Yeah, I don't like that one. It's weird. It's a very, very weird, man. Dirt. 2. There we go. So we'll come over here now, and we'll do this. This. And this. There we go. Creative, sure. I mean, again, Pokemon has always had dumb designs, so creative, yeah, but just not something I like, you know? Something can be creative and just not for me, and that's definitely not for me. A lot of the newer Pokemon games is just not for me, you know? It's just, it's not my kind of game. It's unfortunate that I've grown out of Pokemon, but like, Pale is something that actually does what I want it to do most of the time. And it's actually a good game. Unlike something like Pokemon, which just continues to, you know, suck us dry for finances and they don't innovate. What about Spide? I don't like Spide Ops. Oof. What happened there? Oof. What is going on here? Load it. What is going on here? I am making a huge mess today. Holy crap. I'm just making a big old mess. Do you realize, like, Center Sculpt? It's okay. I used one. It's neat-ish. But, like, Firebug, we kind of had Volcarona do the Firebug thing a little bit better. You know? I don't know. I don't mean to be, like, just there on newer designs, but I really just, I don't like the newer designs. I really don't. I find them so incredibly lazy. And it's just, it's not Pokemon to me at all. It never has been. And if we do something like this, we can actually spread Podzol without having to collect it, which is nice. We can do something like this, and then this, and then bam, Podzol. Bam, more Podzol. In my opinion, Center Sculpt, Volcarona. Yeah, I'm the opposite. Volcarona over Center Sculpt. 100%. Two, three, four. Need more bone meal, which we should have somewhere around here. So much for Rem organizing my chest, huh? She said she was going to at some point and then just never did. I know we lost the mouse, but we found it again, so... We finally got a physical attacking Bugfire. Yeah, but again, Bugfire isn't a good typing to begin with. Like, it wasn't a good type even with Volcarona. Volcarona just had the stats and Quiver Dance to make up for it. Like, Center Sculpt isn't really doing much, you know? And again, that may just be because I am old and just don't like the newer games, that I just don't like them hear anything that they do. That might just be a me problem. It's a very well could just be a me problem, you know? And I respect that. I like people that, if they enjoy newer Pokemon games, great. I'll be over this coming weekend. No, I know, Ram. I'm teasing. But, like, I just don't like the newer stuff. I gave Scarlet a chance. It disappointed me so much. And now, Pokemon, they sued Pocket Pair, right? For Pale World lawsuit infringements. And then they go ahead and make Pale Land. They allow Pale Land on their eShop, which is a knockoff of Pale World. So they sue someone over intellectual property, right? And then they go ahead and let someone stealing intellectual property of their competitor. But because, you know, it's damaging their competitor, or they think it will, that it's suddenly okay to do. Because, well, it's not hurting their bottom line. It's hurting their competitors' bottom line. So that's okay to do. So I think that's what's also kind of, made me hateful for, anything on Nintendo products is that. And the game key cards, and the locking the Switch, and the locking the performance thing behind the Switch 2, so people have to buy it if they want to play Scarlet and Violet the way it's supposed to be played. And the rush development of everything, and like the $80 games, and I could go on and on and on and on about why I don't like Nintendo games anymore, and why I've grown to really resent the stuff that made my childhood. Which is upsetting because, again, Nintendo games made up the majority of my childhood. Just a little bit? Okay. How's that, Rem? Better? It's a bit better in my ear, too. Do we have Podzol? I know I have some back at the base, but I don't know if I brought any with me. I did bring some. Okay, good. We did the majority. Okay, good. But yeah, so, like, everything that has been going on Nintendo-wise is why I no longer like their products. And that does play an influence on what I happen to like. Like, if I don't like a company and your practices, I would tend to not like the games they release, even if I would have liked it, like, 5 years ago. Like, Assassin's Creed's a prime example. I hate what Ubisoft has become. Which makes me really resent the newer Assassin's Creed games. Because, you know, they're just a terrible company now. And would I like the newer Assassin's Creed games? Probably. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I really don't know. Because I don't play them. Because I don't like Ubisoft anymore. So that does play a big factor with what I like. Like, if a company continues to, in a sense, fuck me without doing anything for me. Because I am a consumer at the end of the day. And if I'm consuming your product and you're not, you know, giving me what I want to consume, why would I give you any kind of, like, money, you know? Why would I support your business practices? Why would I, you know, play your games and look past the, okay, outdated graphics or this, that, or the third? Sup, Umbry? I can't hear you around people right now. Just come to say hi. Oh, hi, Gold! I know you're with family. Sorry you can't hear me right now because you're around family. But I'm glad you could at least pop in. That, you know, that makes it all the more better. Do we just have that Palestine to site? Yeah. Okay, so we turn half-half. So what we'll do is, half of this can be bricks, half of this can be slabs. There we go. But yeah, so, big reason why I'm, like, extremely anti-Nintendo nowadays. Like, I hate it. I really do. Because Nintendo could be a very good company if they just, I don't know, pulled their heads out of their asses for 5 minutes. Like, seriously, that's all it takes, is just give the fans what they want, a good Pokemon game. That's literally all they want, is a good Pokemon game. And some good Zelda games, and a good Mario game. Yeah, Zoomy was here! I think he's still here now. I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I believe he's still here. Sup, Rem? But yeah, no, it's everything. It's a combination of everything that Nintendo has done recently. And now they're allowing stuff on the eShop where, you know, it shouldn't be on the eShop because they're suing people over it. They're suing people over stealing their intellectual property, but they're letting some other company steal someone else's intellectual property because it's not hurting their bottom line, so who cares? Umbry, never forget the Frey Coco. Still no idea what you're saying. I don't like you, Gold. I don't like you right now. Still no. Aha, I knew I had more andesite. I just couldn't remember where. He's complaining about Nintendo right now. Been here for 1 minute already. Number 1. Yeah, Gold, new record. And yes, Rem, I am complaining about Nintendo right now because it needs to be complained about. Like, my God. Umbreon complaining about Nintendo. Well, yeah, kind of what I do. But my complaints are justified. I mean, come on now. These birch, stripped oak. So we gotta get a bunch of stripped oak. Should be easy enough to do. Never thought of it. Yeah, well, you know, it needed to be stated because I can't believe how far Nintendo has fallen with the petty wagon. And like, they've always been petty-ish. They've always been a really petty company and really protective of intellectual properties. But to see them just stoop this low, man. First time ever. Hell yeah, it's the first time ever I've complained about Nintendo. I don't complain about them often. Hint, hint. But yeah, no, it's just, it's crazy. Like, every time I hear a Nintendo story or read something about Nintendo, it's like, really, guys? Like, fucking really? Again with the... You're doing this again? There you go. Oh, that's oak wood. That would explain why I couldn't easy place it. There we go. Well, chow round. But one more thing for the road. Oh, God. When Gold says one more thing for the road, we should all be terrified. Let's see, we shouldn't need polished andesite anymore. Oh wait, no, we still will. Should need this. Grab some stone bricks. Grab some stone bricks. I forgot we had a chiseled one in between. Oh, my inventory is a mess right now. Check this cold Umbreon. Oh, God. I'm not saying the meme. You can't make me. You're so mean. Even when you can't watch me, you're mean. Time to hit the world. Ciao, see you later, gold. Okay, do we have all the stuff we should need for the fox? Except for the slabs. Which I could have sworn I grabbed. Did I not place any in? Knowing me, I probably didn't place any in. I don't know his reaction, but I'm like, mean. Just mean. Just mean, gold. So, now we're gonna go over here. Now, this fox actually took a while to find. One, a design I liked, and two, one that would fit these parameters. Because this is a very, tight schematic for that pond. God damn it. God damn it, I broke all of it. Oh no. Goddamn vent miner. Hi, Kai! Umbreon, say something. Something. Hi, Kai! Sorry, I was looking at the fox! Which turned out really good looking. Oops. Stop exiting out. Tone volume on for a sec. That what you did, huh? Come to torture me some more gold so you can actually hear my reactions. Okay, now I have the flowers. I should have the cherry. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Oh, this tree is not gonna be fun to make. Spam his DMs. No, do not do that. I like the fox in the tree. His chat's so much better when I'm there to poke him about messages. Yeah, I get distracted when I don't have my moderator actively helping. Nah, I'm too lazy. Showdown time. Ciao. See you later, gold. Yeah, no, Ram, I know. I'm really bad when I get into a Minecraft, freaking grove, and then I don't check messages for like 5 minutes. I'm really bad at it when I'm by myself. At the very least, I can get the outside of these, turn the schematic off. We'll get more cherry leaves. I'll pop in later. Okay, see you later, Gold. Need to be a short stream today anyways, because I am freaking exhausted. Yeah, Rem. I know it's Chow instead of Chow. I say it as Chow. Did I not get enough cherry leaves? Really? Alright, fair enough. To the tree farm! You didn't miss anything. I liked the fox in the tree. I read that. Okay. I think I'm caught up with messages. I think. Oh, here's a whole bunch of other stuff I could have used. Good to know. Wait, the tree farm's not down this way. I'm forgetting my own base. Good God. That's bad. That's really bad. Ah, cherry tree leaves. Fine. There we go. There you go. That should be enough cherry leaves. Still like how this turned out. Really happy with that performance test with that tree farm. Oh, I almost made it out of here. Well, without touching the ground. So close. So incredibly close. You turn on back on easy place. Grab more rockets. Just gotta do the outside perimeter. And then we'll turn the schematic off. I'll get the inside because that's probably what it's angry about. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe when I did this tree, this was a natural tree that just happened to grow. So I got like a really funky tree that looks really cool. But like to get the actual perimeter of it would probably be smart. Okay, we could probably shut the schematic off for a second. Oh no, don't feed on me. Fill in any of the holes. There we go. Now we can turn back on the schematic. And hopefully not have it fade because we don't got that many leaves stacks left. No, load schematic, castle dock. Come up this way. There we go. Now I can actually get this stuff in properly. I have it fade on us. Why is it fading? Why is the cherry leaves fading? Why are they decaying? This is weird. They're all hooked up to bark blocks. What? Say what? They're a very weird stream. Are they all decaying? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. I don't have the cherry wood anymore. I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, they're all decaying. That is so weird. That is so weird. Like, seriously. I don't know what's up with that. Usually when you place leaves down, they don't... It doesn't matter. Unless easy placing them is what's doing it, which could very well be. I've never encountered that before. Leaf blocks, once they set down, they shouldn't decay and despawn. Oh, there we go. Chat wasn't updating. I'll laugh if you die from hitting the wall. It says waterlog. Doesn't matter. Also, tree trunks not on the ground. I'm not sure, Rab. I just seen your messages too. I'm not sure. It's very weird because usually when you place leaves like this, they don't decay. Again, unless it's an easy place thing and you can't easy place leaves. Which would make sense. Like, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Do we have to play a game of Russian roulette? Like, this is very, very strange. I learned something new about this mod every time I play. If that's the case, building this tree is going to be annoying. Building this tree is going to be annoying if I have to individually do this. And yeah, your charts are coming in, Rem, just slow. And just, I don't know. This is a very weird stream. Nothing's working the way it should be. It's very strange indeed. Well, if you chop a tree and the leaves die off, so maybe it has to be connected to the ground. I've never seen that be a problem, but that could very much be. They don't seem to be decaying now, so I'm assuming it's an easy place thing. But again, I could be wrong with that too. I don't know. I don't know much about Lightmatica. Like, I know I press buttons and Lightmatica does its thing, so. Past that, I'm not sure the, like, I guess, limitations of it. So, nothing's decaying anymore, so I'm gonna assume that was the reason. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to assume that was the reason, was Lightmatica. Which means you can't easy place leaves, which makes sense. You usually, like, when it comes to custom trees like this, you don't usually use, like, a schematic. You usually just grow them. But this is such a nice looking tree that I want to actually replicate it. Let me shut off Lightmatica. Oh, hello, spider. Make a base so it's all connected. Don't worry about the actual, like, whether it's connected properly or not after. I knew I placed that down. There we go. Come back over here. Seem to have gotten most of it correct. Except for that one and that one. You know what? I'm going to... So I don't have to keep jumping. Man, this game does not want to be nice to me today. Do the same thing over this way too. The same thing so we can bridge. Quick, guys, I'm struggling and in pain, like Gold would say. Subscribe. Subscribe if you want to see me in more pain. Which, by the way, if you're not subscribed, we're close to 500 subs, and if you want to see a 24-hour live stream, if you're not subbed, a sub would be great. Now just click that nice little button down below. Hint, hint. Of course, that's only if you like what I do here. No pressure on if you don't want to sub. A like would also help. And like the video and join the Discord and follow me on Reddit and follow me on Instagram. Cause I do post on Instagram. I gotta actually be better about posting on Instagram to be quite honest. And do all that fun stuff so we can, you know, do our 24-hour live stream, because that should be fun. I have a lot of stuff planned for that. Oh, we're going blind now, boys. Might need actually more cherry leaves. Going into the danger zone of the schematic. Trying to get it perfect because we can't easy place. Never realized how slow Minecraft building is until you can't build like super fast. Oh no. Probably gonna have to shut the schematic off again. Yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of cherry leaves. Gonna need lots and lots of cherry leaves. Where'd I put those flowers? Where'd I put the saplings? I know there's somewhere around here. No, 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 no. Fine. I will do this. I'll clear my inventory and go get more at the base. But yeah, no, most definitely, guys, if you want to see that 24-hour live stream, 100% should sub so I can get to 500. I'm only like 23 away, 24 away. And join the Discord. We just kind of chill in Discord most of the time. It's a nice chill environment, no pressure. You got to remember to react to the rules if you want to see more of the Discord, though. So you got to actually read the rules and react. That's how you get in. I know a couple people are having trouble with it that joined recently. So that's how you actually get into the Discord. But yeah, no, that 24-hour live stream. Got a ton planned if you want to see it, but I will only do it if we hit 500. So we've been trying to hit 500 now for a while. And too hungry to vent mine. There we go. Can we not hold that? Neat. Up we go! Ouch. See if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah! Look at that! Look at that! I made it through the tunnel without touching the ground. That deserves a like in itself. Because I suck at electroflights. Yep. So I'm going to chalk up the leaves decaying last time to it was 100% easy place and you can't easy place leaves. So that is good to know for the future. I didn't think that would ever be a problem, but yeah, the more you know. That one, that one, that one, that one. Oops. Damn it, I'm clicking too quick. There we go. There we go. Okay, do we have any ones that are not supposed to be there? We have a couple. That one isn't supposed to be there. Oh, this isn't supposed to be here. That one isn't supposed to be here. It can actually pillar correctly. Damn it. Wasn't high enough. Crouch. That one and that one. Alright. See. Get off my land! Oh god. Infestation! Oh god, they come out of the walls again! Yep, that looks nice. Yep, that looks really nice. Oh my god, they're coming out of the walls. Get! Off to bed we go! Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. We're gonna need a bucket now. Can actually get some water. Yo, you're in full leather. My inventory this episode, my god. My inventory is bad this episode. Well, this stream. Keep that, we'll keep that, we'll keep that. And the iron was over here? Yes. Make 2 buckets. Cool trick you guys can do. Dive down, scoop, scoop, boom. Kind of like a dolphin weaving in and out of water. there, right there, right there, right there. Right there, right there. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, that's cherry leaves. Right, that's cherry leaves falling. I was very confused there for a minute. I was like, wait, what? Why is the cherry leaves glitching out? We do not have the pod soul, so we gotta go grab that. I think I put it in here. No. No. I know I seen it somewhere though. Where did that pod soul go? I know I had some. This game be fucking with me hardcore sometimes. I know I had the pod soul. I can dump some of that garbage in there. At the very least. Nope. Aha! Knew I had it somewhere. I'm gonna actually see how this goes. Load this schematic. So water, water. Whole bunch of pod soul. Okay, that makes sense. Load it schematic. Undo. That made. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. There we go. Because now that goes up there. And up here. Yeah, but then we have just a whole bunch of I can't speak. Rose bushes and like lily pads and stuff. I gotta also change this from dirt. I know these also. Are done. And this is not done. There we go. Nope, can't make an infinite pool yet. Man, that fox looks good. Over here, grab more water. Have I ever stated that I hate it, water physics in Minecraft? And believe it or not, the water physics used to be much worse. Like, you used to be able to flood your entire world because the water and lava would spread infinitely. This was way back in the day, so if you ever had, like, placed water incorrectly, it would just spread forever. There we go. Do this, 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 this. Come in from this side. There we go. And I know for a fact this is all Pod's hole. Probably gonna need more. Yep. I knew it! I knew we were gonna need more. Nope. Oh, I have to turn stuff into pods hole is the problem. I might have to. Might have to turn some stuff into pods hole. Nope, never mind. I knew I had another stack of it somewhere. There we go. Yes. Now it's coming together. Now it's coming together. See, what I might do is go grab some of those cherry saplings. I know I put them somewhere. Did I put them in here? I did not. It won't be hard to get a couple more. Okay, apparently Fortune 3 will make it not easier to get them. Nope. Nope. Come on, game, I just need like 2. Come on, throw me a bone, game. Why would it? Oh, yeah. I really gotta organize this. Holy crap. Cause we had cherry saplings. I know we did. Cause we had a whole bunch that fell. They over here. Might be over here. Aha! Hopefully this gives us some saplings. There we go. 10 out of a out of a stack. Oh, that's a terrible return rate. That is a terrible return rate for frickin' saplings. Ooh, neighbor's dog's going nuts right now. Let's see. We'll put a tree here. I don't know, man. It doesn't look like a good tree. Okay, that's a decent tree. Still not exactly what I'm looking for, though. Now that just looks silly. That looks even sillier. You know what? When I'm vent mining for a minute, more bone meal. Add some bone meal in there, but that's not going to be enough. I need actual bones. Bone meal. I just don't like how this one looks. One there. Probably move this one over slightly. Nope, that's a dumb one. That's another dumb one, game. No, don't like how that looks. Okay, I can live with that. I could live with that until I ruined it. God damn it. God damn it. Oops. I'm back. What are you trying to do? Trying to make a nice looking cherry tree. Being very picky with how the trees grow. Because that's just what I do here. You know how I am with how picky I can be with tree looks and location and all that fun stuff. Oh, that one looks dumb too. Okay, that one looks slightly better. Let's get one more, like, I don't know, like right here. Nope. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I don't like the sideways trunks like that. I don't like how that looks either. You know what? I'm just gonna put dark oak trees here. I'm just gonna put dark oak trees here. And I will change out the leaves. That is taking way too long. Let's see, can I go into my mods and go into Vent Miner? Limits 150. Bump that up to 250. There we go. So many cherry trees. I can't even hold them all anymore. There we go. Back here, grab the rest of this stuff, and hop really far. That was something. That was something. More rockets. I can swap this back. Trying to find some dark oak trees, and I'll swap those into cherry trees. I'll swap the leaves off camera, because that takes a bit. Oh, you are not going to sit here and tell me I don't have a single dark oak sapling somewhere with all the dark oak trees I cut down. They up here with these chests. I was about to say, game. I'm gonna need 10 empty chests so I can start organizing them. Oh, you got it. I'll give you your chests. Because this is crazy. Let's see, we'll put a tree here. Here. And here. Where did my bone meal go? I don't like how this tree looks, though. There you go. That looks a lot better. So yeah, like, if you picture all three of these looking like cherry trees, instead, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, stubby one doesn't bother me too bad. Yeah, I think those will make nice cherry trees, and then we can put, like, flowers all around it and it'll look better. That actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. So I will do that in between the next live streams. Just because I'm not going to subject you guys to that. That would be torture even for me to try to do. Okay, let's load back up the schematic now. See what else we can get done. This is wood. I don't have any oak stuff on me. Go figure. Let's go like that. Grab another one of this. That. We should have birch still right here. Should still have birch. Yes. That's what I figured. We'll strip it. We'll strip it so that we can actually use it, because no offense to birch, I love the wood. I hate the way it looks not stripped. Like, stripped birch goes hard. But normal birch is just kind of bleh. Now we should be able to put some of this down. Yes! Let's go. Get this nice little gazebo built. Get under. We can't. Sing some on this side. Get this side. Perfect. Get this all done. Get this all down. Oh, thank you, easy place. Even though you can't place leaves. Even though you can't place leaves, I'm glad you can still do that. There we go. Now time to get roofing done in half the time. Because if I hate anything about Minecraft more than I hate the water physics, I hate roofing. It takes frickin' forever on a build to do a roof. Like, I remember trying to do roofing back before creative mode was a thing. Blech. And it takes even longer now. So let's get a crafting table down. So we can make some birch stairs. Get this done. Like, birch wood looks really good. I'm not even going to lie about that. Oh, we're missing three right here. Oh, actually missing a couple. That's one thing I don't like about Easy Place. You can end up missing some stuff. We had some stairs already. Oh, damn. Oh, that's some of that. I'll grab a couple more things of birch wood. No, that won't be enough. Oops. There you go. Remember, kids, never fly with elytras and try to control things. Good God. There we go. And we're gonna need those stairs anyways, so it's a good thing I still have them. I'm back over here. Go load the schematic back up. This one, load schematic. Get our easy place back. Oh. Oh, these are slabs. Makes sense, though. So we're gonna need some signs. There's one. Another, and another. We have any dark oak on us? We do. Need some brick now. Let's see, brick we get with clay. Gonna need some clay. I know we had some lying around somewhere. Here we go. We won't need much. Won't need much clay. Oh. Oh, do we need clay balls? That's right. We just made some terracotta that I didn't need to make. I haven't made bricks in a long ass time, so the fact that I even remember how to do this is funny. I think it's 3 bricks per pot. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 bricks for a pot. It's just like a bucket. Yes! Let that melt up. We'll clear some of my inventory out. If I can find an empty chest. Clear some of this junk out. 2. So all we're really missing, we're missing the trapdoors, which we can make right now. Hope I made enough. I don't think I made enough. Oh, I might have made enough. Maybe. Ah, so close. What's the music? It is right now. We are playing Minecraft relaxing music, 1 hour rain, and it's Haunted Musky for the track. I can post the link. There you go, Rem. It's like, what is it? It's like an hour. Yeah, it's an hour 10 playlist for like Minecraft music. And I think it's Minecraft music that's not, that takes the official soundtrack and kind of like revamps it. Like a fan remixed it or something. I believe that's what that is. You're welcome. I know I gotta start linking songs and stuff that I use in the background and whatnot, you know? I should start doing that eventually. Might as well make some gates for this too. I don't know though. Do you guys think the garden should be open for the king? Like, you don't need anything? Like, you don't need something here? Do you think this should be a closed off area because the king is the king? And you should, you know, have his Zen garden closed? Tell me what you guys think. I know, they are so chill. King needs his privacy to do king things. Okay. So do you think it should be like a doorway, or do you think it should be like something else? Because, like, I can fix this to be, like, a double, like, an iron doorway, like, right here in the center. Oh, like, we could put a bunch of, like, fence gates. Or, like, I could take the fences and fence this off so that way it's still open. Like, there's a couple ways we could go about doing this. I just don't know which way I like better. You know? Let's see the iron doorway. Okay, so we're gonna need some, so what I can do, I can put some chiseled stone bricks, like, here and here. Actually, what I probably should do is I can do this, this. Doorway would sit right there. We'll get rid of these. Turn the schematic off because I don't think we're going to need the schematic anymore because we pretty much got everything down that we need to out here. Now it's just kind of putting stuff down, you know, freehanding stuff, which is the exciting part of using Lightmatica, is not following the schematic. So we'll grab some iron. And we need some stone brick, which should be in here. We'll come back over here because I gotta make the iron door. Okay, so come over this way. Let's see, the doorway would sit there. Like that, and then we can do that, which means the iron doorway would have to be recessed in. So that's what that looks like on that side with the iron doorway. And here's what it would look like on this side. And what we can always do to make it not look so, like, flat is we can, like, do a overhang for the roof line. So that's what the iron doorway would look like. We can always do something like this. Like, we can do this, this. We could do something like this, too. This is dark oak fencing. Yeah, overhang. Yeah, because the wall looks too flat the way it is now. Let's see. We'll grab more stone brick. And we need dark oak fencing. Well, I'm seeing is spruce. Dark oak. Dark oak fencing. We'll grab this. And we'll do half. So what we can do with the overhang, we can do something like this. not that. So we can do this. Then we can do this. Do this. And that. Oh, so close. Like that, and then we can do something. And then what we can do too is the fencing. Then obviously we can do, like, if we had to remove this, we could, or we could do something like this as well. That way he has a couple windows and it breaks it up a little bit. We could do something like that as well. And then if we wanted to, take lanterns, like right here, and do bam, bam. Then we could do bam and bam. So like something like this. So it'll look like that from that side. It'll look like this from here, which we can fix this. So it's not as, like, chonky. Yeah? Okay. So something like this. And then what we can do, too, come up this way. And if we need to, we can do something like that. Which means this overhang would be one more and we would hang lanterns. I don't think we necessarily need to do that. I think this is fine. But, you know, kind of breaks it up a bit. We could even do something like this, so it's not just completely stone brick. And we can do something like this. Where it's like, you can see inside, it still gives a little bit of vision. It's like everything else, but it looks nicer. I don't know if I like that, though, but that's an option. We can also do something like this. Where if we take this, and we not grab the backpack. We can do something like this. And then we can bring these down by one. So we can also do something like that. I really like the fencing along the top. So you liked it going all the way around? So do you like this broken up a little bit, or did you like it like Oops. Or did you like it like that? Something like that. Heck, we can even probably do, like, if we really wanted to, something like that. I don't think that's necessary. I think that's going too much, personally. How about, like, something like that? Because then what we can do... run stone brick just along there. Because you're in the front. Yeah, I like that better too. It gives it a little bit more shape. Gives it a little bit more shape. And from this side, it doesn't look half bad either. And on top of that, it goes with the rest of the design we have kind of like all the way around. How we have all this fencing kind of weaving in and out. Ooh, mobs. Mobs are spawning. There we go. Now we can turn it back to normal. Potted hedges on each side of the doorway. You know, let's try that actually. Let's do this. Let's try this. So what we would have to do is grab more trap doorways. Dark oak leaves. Get fancy with the trap doorways. Ooh, 2 pieces of glowstone. Yeah. Nah, nuts. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. Because that's what I call it the potted, plants. The potted hedges. Yeah, no, you're using really old Minecraft terms, Rem. Really, really old. Because that's what we used to call them. One like this, one like this. Glowstone, glowstone. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, which means we're going to have to do just some slight modification to the path, which is fine. I felt the path was too wide anyway. Oh my dear God, I almost frickin' died. That's funny. What we can do is... No. Well, this. This. That would have to become... Yes! Oh my God! Yes, Rem, that was a great idea. Holy crap. I like that. One, two, three. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nailed it perfectly. Yeah. All right, let's load it up in the shaders. See how that looks. Ooh, don't crash on me, Minecraft. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Oh, that nice warm glow that the glowstone and lanterns give off. Yes! That is exactly what I need. I'm gonna change that out, though, with stone brick, but... Nailed it! Abso-fucking-lutely, yeah. Yep. That is exactly what that area needed. That nice warm glow. Oh. That means we can put, like, pumpkins and shit, like, around some of these areas, too. To make it look a little bit warmer. Freaking awesome. It's fucking awesome. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Most definite. That was a good suggestion. So what I'm thinking of doing here, though, is... Not this. We're going to need... Need to put this, and this away. Then what we would do is take some of this. Go up. Come back down. Nope, don't quite like that. That doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to. But what if we did... something like this. And we do break this. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. The light gray slab on top. I don't think we need it because it looks, like, really nice because this, the light gray one, the actual, like, oh, what is it called? Smooth stone is going around. I like that, though. That makes it a very this is an overly fancy freaking doorway. Like, I might even, if we have more glowstone around. Oh, actually, we can probably go get some pumpkins. Let's go get some pumpkins. Let me stop by and buy some food when we're at it. Might as well stop in town and grab some food. Because, you know, we can do that. God, I love what we've done with this map. In all my years, I never thought this map would have turned out this good. By the way, all these villagers need names if you guys want to start naming these guys, or you want, them named after you, let me know. And we can start naming all these villagers needs names down here. And town, everything. I want this place to really be populated. So, if you have a name suggestion or you want your username, the rockets. I have, one more stack of rockets and we gotta go to base anyways, so I'll pick some up along the way. Finally, I can get these frickin' pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns that I always have. They finally have some use. Carved pumpkin. Where are the jack-o'-lanterns? Ah, here we go. Jack-o'-lanterns. Bring a couple more pumpkins along. Because unfortunately now you gotta actually like clip pumpkins with shears to get jack-o'-lanterns. But we'll bring some pumpkins along too. But yeah, if you guys want any kind of name suggestions for the townspeople, let me know. I'll be doing stuff in Discord to make sure that we can name everything and we can keep names concrete. So 100% let me know that. Oh no. You get back on that side of the bed, kitty kitty. But yeah, most definitely, I love the infrastructure that we have going right now. I'm not liking this normal latency though, so I think I'm gonna go back to normal latency next stream. I did try it. I'll see how the video looks and make a decision, but I don't think the interaction is worth losing quality, like having better quality. I don't think the trade-off is worth it. That's just my opinion. Oops. Don't need slab. Definitely don't need slabs. We need the trapdoors. Yes. That way you can still, theoretically, come through with a wholesome buggy. These aren't in the way at all. You know, I like my symmetry sometimes with builds. And it makes it look fancier. And this makes this doorway look super important for what it's worth. Yeah, no, that 1010% made that look so much better than that open thing I was gonna do, and I was just gonna put fence gates. Hell yeah, that makes it look so much better. And obviously, because this is the king's private Zen garden, only he will have the key to that doorway. Obviously. You know, he will be the one that allows people in here. I mean, obviously, I have Asgard's master key, so I can get in anyway anyways, but that's besides the point. But yeah, nope, that bit of greenery definitely helped. I mean, we have greenery, like, kind of on this side, but that broke up some of the gray, most definite, and I think over here we should bone meal some stuff. I know I had bone meal somewhere. Sugar, eggs, no bones. Some bone meal. Some actual stuff to make bone meal. Nope. No, no. Ah, here we go. I knew I had stacks of bone meal somewhere. Let's get a... Yeah, a little bit of flowers. Like, don't need the tall grass. Oh, we could put some blue orchids around. That's right. And some tall grass there is fine, but yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And then we just sporadically, like... Obviously, you know, castles are good. The grounds, especially around trees, like, it's not gonna be perfect. So, like, just... You don't go nuts with the bone meal, but you definitely want some bone meal around. It helps. This 100% will make this area not look as, like, barren. Especially, like, for medieval times. It was probably good to have some of, like, grass and stuff around. And it does help break up the just green. Let me go get more. See, where was that chest? Let's see. Plop that away. That can go back there. Plop that away. Plop that away. Let's see. Oh, 13 bones. That should be enough. Yeah. Boo-da, doo-da. Yeah. Most definite. 100%. Once we actually get, like, some lighting down, we get some lanterns hung and whatnot. Yeah, no, that 100% makes this look a lot better. Now it's not just flat. We can probably... I have an idea. To the stone cutter. We can take some stone bricks. Like we can do one here. Or would it be better? I think it would be better with cobblestone walls. Maybe not even walls. Maybe we go fences. Yeah, we go fences. That, we skip one. Skip one. And we meet in the middle. We hang some lanterns. Like, we do the same thing. We come over here. Hang 2 lanterns here. Get rid of this tall grass. Boom. Boom. And we come over here. We can do, I don't know. One right there. One right there. And then one in the middle. And now we're getting into the actual this, so we can do some actual, like, other types of lighting now that we're getting around to here. I'm liking this with the lanterns and flower. I know, right? And then what we can do is we could just dot some lanterns. Like, around on trees. Is what I usually do. We'll obviously have to wait for nighttime to see how it looks. Which is vastly approaching anyway, so cool. Might have to go buy some lanterns. I thought I had more lanterns, I guess not. We do use a lot of lanterns, and I mean a lot of lanterns. Lanterns are kind of our default lighting source here. That and the pots. Oh, came in too low. Up and at 'em. I need lanterns. Up and at 'em, boys. Those all my emeralds for now? Yeah. So 36. I think 36 will help. Definitely think 36 will be enough. Oh yeah, that already makes the path way brighter than it needs to be. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Like, we'll do this one, and we'll hang it there. We'll load back up the shaders. Oh, yeah! Look at that! That is the perfect amount of ambiance lighting for a pathway. I mean, this side's a little dark, so we might throw a lantern, like, in the center. Yes. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Let's see. Put a lantern there. We can do like this, that. Yeah, that lights that up. We'll actually get in there properly. So pretty. Those shaders, incredible. I have been tweaking Photon. So yeah, Photon looks incredible now. And what I could do too, I could do bam, bam. And that hangs too low. So what I would do then is bam, bam, one up higher than it should be. Oh, yep. Yep, and we'll do the same thing here. Bam. Bam. Yep, that gives the right amount of lighting. We'll do it on that side too. I'll mimic this side. I love those. Well, thank you, Kai. I like them too. That's why I use them. Like, this is why I use Photon. Especially with the colored lighting. I mean, just look at it. Look at the town from here. These shaders make this game look fucking beautiful. Like, beyond beautiful. Especially with the nebula in the sky and everything. But yeah, no. 110% like this. Holy crap. Yep. And we'll mimic that on the other side, which will be good. But yeah, yep, nope. I like that. I most definitely like that. So we'll do the same thing then. Oh, Asgard's main theme popped into the freaking fray. I forgot about that. We'll do that. Rude. We'll do that, and then we'll do this one, and we'll skip. Every other one will skip. Bam, skip that one. Do that one. This wall's a bit longer, so skip that one. No, actually, we don't have to skip that one, yeah. Let's see. One, skip, one, skip, one, skip. Hello, zombie. Yeah, it's not going to be completely even, but that's fine. This wall's just a bit longer than the other one. It's shaped a bit differently. Oh, yeah. Yep. Ouch. Then we'll do this and this. Oh, God. Hi, boys. Hello, boys. We'll flip the switch. There we go. Wow, you guys really don't want me to have fun tonight. Do that. So then what we'll do is put this one. Do that one and that one. Then obviously same thing, this one. Come around, do, I can reach it. That one. And that one. Yep. That helps light that up. Man, everything wants to kill me right now. Yeah. Yep. Yes, 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 that looks really good. Oh, look at that moon. I don't get to show these off often, but look at that. Oh, you guys should probably see the sunset. I know a good spot for it. Look at that for a picture. What we can do is we can crank the render distance up to 32 chunks. How's that for good-looking shaders? Bet you never seen Minecraft look this good. Bet ya Minecraft's never looked this good, huh? Like, we can even come this way. Let's see, what are we doing frame-wise? About 50 recording, 50 to 60. That's actually not bad for shaders. I should time-lapse the weather. This is the castle, like, really early morning. Yeah. These shaders, like, rock. They take a toll, even on my PC, as you've seen, though. Like, 80-something, 90, 100-something frames right now, recording, live streaming. And I have a powerful-ass PC. That's how good these shaders are. But 100% yes to this. I don't know why this one's like this. It's kind of weird. So, yes. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yeah, okay. Yep. Now it can be even. I don't know why that was like that. Ah, symmetry. Symmetry is a good thing sometimes. Yep. I really should time-lapse, like, get to a really good point in Asgard, load like 70-something chunks, and just let a time-lapse go of what it looks like all throughout the, day-night cycle. Oh, yeah, we could totally come over here, too, and do, like, this, too. Like, we can either do that, or we can do something like this. Like, we can do something like this. which I kind of like that a little bit more because it's not as low to the ground. Something like that. Because then you can do this. Then you can do that because you got to come here anyways. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. We'll play with the shaders on for a bit. I'm actually... Let me know if your guys is like... If the live stream's actually like chugging a bit. It looks good so far. Everything looks fine. Excellent connection and whatnot. So I don't think it'll be too strenuous on the PC, but... Again, we're running like ultra realistic shaders right now, so you're gonna get frame dips. Hey, Moondrop, how do you like the shaders? Glad you're still here. I know we've been going a bit with Minecraft. Almost 3 hours on Minecraft. Good God. Here we go. Yeah. We do that. And that. Yep, that just lights the area up really good. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. I really like these shaders as well. You missed the beautiful, like, sunrise that we just seen. So definitely go back in the, video once the live stream's over and look at it. Where did those smooth stone ones go? Oh, the sunset in this game's beautiful as well. Well, with the shaders on anyways. Where the hell? I know we had more of those. Are they over here? They're probably over here. There's one. Smooth stone. Did we use them all by chance? Didn't think we did. I could be like completely wrong on this. Aha. I knew we had some more. I don't know how much more, but I knew we had some leftovers. Because what we can do is bam, bam. Come back over here. Flip the lever. Bam and bam. Yeah, now they don't look like they're just floating. That looks a little bit better. Heck, what we could even probably do... Just a thought, but we could make this doorway just slightly fancier. We could do something like that. Give me a second. We can make that doorway look really fancy. Actually going to show you a picture of the sunset I took outside. I will post it in our messages. Okay. Sounds good to me, my guy. Let's see. Take some of this. Oh, we could be cooking on something. We could be cooking here. Oops, my home screen, like, front screen is my sunset too. I showed you my phone screen thing, the one that showed you the time and stuff. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that is a really pretty sunset, dude. I like that. That was a nice sunset. Hey, Rem, what do you think about this doorway? Think it makes it look a little bit fancier? Definitely makes it stand out now. No, it's not just there. I might even... How do you like the wood kind of breaking it up? I saw the sunset and went, no way, I'm saying, saving no to picture. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think I should put the stone bricks back? Do you think that's way too fancy? Or do you think it breaks it up just enough? I think it breaks it up just enough to where we could get away with it. Like, we could even do something like this. Something like this, too, we could even do. We could even, like, raise it up by one. If we really, really wanted to. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Oh, Moondrop, you want it the sunset? How's that for a sunset? For a Minecraft sunset, that's pretty pretty. You like the dark wood. Now, did you like the dark wood, or do you like the stripped? Do you like the stripped variety? Because I think the stripped variety looks a little bit, like, better. It doesn't stand out as much. Might fix that too, make that straight just so it's even. Not like in the stripped. We're gonna need more spruce logs. Oh, we can use dark oak logs. We were using spruce before, but this is dark oak. So, that's dark oak. This is the strip dark oak. I know, right? I kind of like the strip dark oak. But again, Rem, do you like the stripped one or do you like the non-stripped one? This actually looks halfway decent. I really like stripped dark oak. Because we can also do that around this doorway too. I think it would help kind of break it up a little bit. That's what I figured. I love stripped dark oak too. Like, stripped dark oak goes hard for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, that breaks that up nicely. What is that? That is dark oak. Yes, we'll need dark oak. And we'll need some of this. This, and this. Cause this has been bugging me. Like, you can literally just kind of like crawl into this. So there we go. Now you can actually open it and close it. Obviously, in-game, you can just kind of open and close this and call it a day. But obviously, like, in-universe, this would be locked at night. You know, it's just one of those things that you're going to have to remember that we're trying to make this realistic and not, like, in, like, Minecraft. You know? Yes, Moondrop. What we'll do here, too. We'll just bring this wall out by one. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Already like that being out by one. Yeah. Already like that being out by one. Most definite. Yep. Which means this is going to go boom, which means this will go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We'll just break this for a minute. We gotta go in and out. You're cool to me, even though a few times you blew out my eardrum. And I apologize about the blowing out the eardrums, but thank you for that. I try to be cool. I just can't help myself, especially with randomizers. You will see me get extra, like, crazy just because of the fact that randomizers are either screwing you over or you're getting, like, extremely lucky with it. There's usually no in between. You know? Okay, so what we're going to have to do then is slightly adjust this redstone. That's all. I need one more piece of redstone. Which I know I should have somewhere. If not, a quick trip underground probably won't take long. Screw it, I'm just gonna go back to the base instead of looking. For example, that mask you got too crazy. Hey! That 3D Link mask is the best mask in the game. How could you not scream at that? Like, we got it first live stream. I was expecting that to take forever to find. So, I think I earned the right to scream for that one. I'm gonna have to actually go in the base. You guys get to actually see the base with the shaders on. Which again, the colored lighting makes this base look 1,000 times better than what it was with the last shaders. Black or redstone. Good enough for me. I did hear Rem scream. She couldn't believe it either. Like, that look was so insane, she told me literally to go to bed after we got off stream because she said you used up all your luck for the day. That's like how crazy that was. Let's just fly back on over here. Still opens up perfectly. Good, good, good. Nothing gets cut off. Excellent. We'll put a log there. Put a bookcase. Brown carpet. We're gonna need some more brown carpet. I have returned. Hey, Zoomy! How do you like the shaders? Welcome back. You missed a lot of cool shots with it. Ouch. Should have a brown sheep. I should have a brown sheep. Somewhere in this pile. I have gray, blue, gray. No brown. No brown. I know, right? These shaders are like top-notch freaking shaders, man. These shaders are actually like crazy, and I have a powerful PC now, and I'm running at like 60 FPS right now because of how powerful these are. All right, now these photon ones are on custom, and I have a kind of a low setting profile. So that proves you like just how crazy these things are, but they look really good. I can average about, I want to say 130 to 140 without streaming. With streaming, it looks like it doesn't help. Also, Umbreon, since you're so cool to me and I love Ampharos, how would you like to be my Mareep? Yeah, no, I just seen that moon drop. Absolutely, I would be honored to be your Mareep. It would be an honor if you would name your Mareep after my username. That would be awesome. Definitely upload pictures to the Discord so we can all see it too. Whee. Oof. I just checked the Fantasy Life thumbnail. It's got 60 views now. It had 63 and 6 likes. So now it's the most viewed speed up. Nice, Uomi. Nice. You got a Palma, Patrice, and Mareep. Oh, you got. Nice. That's actually not a bad electric team. Oh, look at the frickin' shaders coming through the window. God, I love these shaders. I'm so happy I can run them finally. These things are freaking crazy. Freaking crazy, man. Alright. Pop that down. Excellent, excellent. Can I still reach that now that that's back there? If it was on the bookcase, I could reach it. Where did the lever go? Oh, okay, the redstone's not under. That's right. But if we did this. Yeah, okay, that works. Then we can still do something like that. And then that. And then if I need to get out by chance, I can still do this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that works. Get some lighting in here, though. Put a lantern there, and we'll put another one there. By the way, I gave up on Oricorio because it was a pain in my ass, and Shinx I don't like. I rather have Ampharos. See, the thing with Shinx is, if it would actually have been an electric dog type, I think it would have been better and a little bit faster, and not a physical attacking dog type in Gen 4, you know? You know, the generation that had only a few electric type moves that were physical, and Luxray could learn none of them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I guess we would have to change some of this around too. You might as well at this point let's do that. Move this over. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, we might as well just do boom, boom. 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 Yeah. Yeah, at this point, we might as well just do that. Oh no, we can still do that. Oh, let's see, still do that. This will have to get put on like that and that. Get some spruce. And all we would need would be that. 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 Yep. And then this. Which means this would have to be changed. So we would have to do this and this for that to be even. Which makes sense. Okay, yep, oh, that's just... Oh, which means we can do something like that. Go back to the crafting table. By the way, oh yeah, I read that. By the way, you gave up on old coil. I thought something new came in. Oops. I was in the zone. So this. Go like this. No. So come over, you would hand your... like you're on this side of the fence. He would open it. You would throw him... you would throw gold, because he's going to be the god in here. What you need. You would close it. He would open the doorway. You would go in. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, no. That works out stupendously. See, what we could even do is something like this, and this. That and that. That. What do we want to do? Do we want to do something like this? Do I have any more stone bricks? No. Yes. Yes! Then what we can do... bam, bam. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yep. Because then what we would do is... Because, like, something along this pathway is going to be the actual pathway to get back into town. Like, I think it's roughly going to be like this, and you got to go down. So what we can do is... like this. This would be 3 wide. Because I didn't break any of that redstone, I'm good. Yeah, so if we did 1, 2, 3, we can knock that out, knock that out. Yep. Yep. There we go. Alright. Back to normal Minecraft for a while. The shaders are nice, though. Now we gotta actually pull some of that gravel out. Yes, Ram, I did see your text. I'm in the zone right now. Yeah, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just, like, really, really in this Minecraft zone. Like, I think we can get a lot of this done right now. Yep. Oh, most definite, yes. So we'll end that right there for now. I like that, yep. I like that. Nice 2 wide. I mean, we could make it. Technically speaking, we could go the width of this. So if I wanted to, I could do that. Do that. Cut this down. Something like this. Hey Ram, what do you think? Did you like the 2 wide better or the 4 wide? I kind of like the 4 wide better. Makes it look a little bit thicker for like transport carts to get through. And then this will run down the mountain. It will come. This will flatten out. It'll come here and then it'll come down again and cut off about like right here. That way you can get like up to the dock 4 wide. That's what I figured. Like that way you don't have to go like all the way around and then come all the way down. You can just boom, boom. We could build a nice bridge right here to kind of like separate the gravel path and stuff. Build a nice bridge. It can continue to be like gravel and stuff. Or like the gravel can connect down onto a nice wooden bridge That'll connect down into there. Like, there's tons of ways we can make this path. Tons. So, what we need now is, like, some trees right here. Because it's looking pretty naked. After I sleep so the mobs don't bite my butt. Yeah, I get that. It's a lot of gray. That's why I try to liven it up with my gray pathways with, like, lots of trees around it. That way it draws your eyes away from it. Bye, mobs. Ah! All I can think of is that meme. So grab some bone meal. Did you put up the benches in the garden yet? In the king's garden? Yeah, I got these right here. Are you talking about, like, other benches, like, over here? Because I haven't come up with something like that yet. But that it's a good idea. I could put a couple more trees and benches and stuff. Dark oak would be up here, actually. Right? Yes. Haphazardly place some. Not too many, but not too little. Yeah, that feels like the right amount. Yep. Not too... kind of close to the castle, but not, like, too close. And we'll put, like... 1... We'll put, like, 2 here. Yep. Yep, nope, that did it. I don't think it needs a... I think it needs a little more, I don't know, sort of flow to it. Yeah, nope. I know with this, especially like over here, like this area is all bare. I need to put like, I want to put cherry trees all down, which means I'm going to have to put the dark oak everywhere. And then I'm going to have to, you know, change all that. So that's why this looks pretty naked right now. But I'm going to be putting some trees down, some other benches, you know, stuff like that. That way it doesn't look so naked, because it's supposed to be like a Zen garden. But I would be doing the tree swapping, like, off camera, just because it's going to take, like, few fucking hours. Yeah, like the path there. Yeah. Like, it will take a few hours to do if I do it on stream, and I don't think it will be counterintuitive. I'm not even going to lie. I don't think it would be enjoyable for people to watch if I did it on stream. It might just be a me thing, but I really don't think it would be enjoyable. Just for the simple fact of how long it takes to get a dark oak tree that looks good, clear all the leaves off, replace it with the cherry leaves, bit by bit by bit by bit, you know. It's not fun for me to do, not on stream, so it's definitely not going to be fun for you guys to watch. Come over here, do some cuts. So what we're probably going to do is run just along the edging, follow the path. Yep. Something like this. and then this. Yeah, I am, like, super particular when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's why it's like, you know what? Some things I will do off stream just to save you guys an entire stream of, nope, that tree doesn't look right. Nope, that tree doesn't look right. Nope, that tree really doesn't look right. Nope, 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 nope. And then it's like, well, this is a fucking boring ass stream, and people dip out because it's just literally planting trees for like 6 hours. It's just, it would not be fun for anyone, me included. It's not fun that I have to do it normally. So it's definitely not fun to do on stream. And I am very particular when it comes to trees because I want them to look good. I don't want stupid looking Minecraft trees, you know? I mean, I guess it's just a me thing. But, like, each of these trees have taken a long time to place in this map. And I'm not about to have an ugly tree somewhere. My autostone bricks honestly would not surprise me. To build layers on trees like doing... Yeah, I think that would be too complicated for Mojang to code, though. Because they are a small indie development studio, so... Even though Minecraft is, like, huge, they're still technically considered indie. So I don't think they would be capable. No, what we'll do is, let's see, dark oak. Dark oak. Yep. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Yep. Yes. That way it just flows better. Then what we'll do is we'll do this. Do this and this. What I'll do too, I'll strip these so it stands out. Most definite. Yep. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, the strip looks a lot better on this wall face. Breaks it up, you know. I don't think I need that one there. Yes. Oh, my knuckles hurt. Oh, that felt good. Yep. Yep. Nope. That. I might actually swap the dark oak out for oak so it matches, but I don't think it has to match. Then we can continue that down the mountain. Yep, nope, that looks like a fucking castle. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yep, nope, that's exactly what it needed. How does it look with the shaders? Yep. Yep, 100%, because then, like, you can just come here, gaze out, see the school, see the dock, see the nice sunrise or set. You can see dock walkers. Yep. Nice little area. Might put a bench out here, honestly. Might put a bench out here. That would make sense. We frickin' travelers and merchants and stuff going back to the ship want to sit, take a break for a few minutes. Yep. Most definite, yeah. Don't think we need a fence on this side, but might put a fence, might fence this side off and make, like, this all, like, flowers and stuff. So, like, we could, like, go from here and, like, go, like, here. Or, like, do boom, like, 2, 2, 2, boom. And then, you know, obviously, boom, boom, boom. Copy this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, bring it back out. Bring it up a little bit, then fold it back in, you know, something like that. And then that could be like a little, like, just plant area. We could do tons of plants and stuff. It'll make the area look a lot better. It'll kind of just brighten the area up. It won't be as, like, green, you know? I know we have more dark oak fencing somewhere. I could probably just make some too, because this, like, I have so much freaking dark oak. Yeah, fuck it. We'll make some fencing. Why not? I know I probably have it, but fuck it. Boom. Like, maybe it comes, like, back out here, comes like this. Like, does that. Maybe it does that, and then does, like, that. So it's not, like, completely. Oh, I love the rain. The rain in this game. The rain with a shader pack. Look at the fucking rain, guys! I love the rain. I like how wet everything looks. But yeah, like, something like this. And, like, we can do, I don't know, something like this. And then, like, all this could be, like, just flowers. We can make this all podzol. It could be just all plants. And then, you know, as you're coming back up from town, you're walking past, you get a pretty view. Ooh, lightning. You get a pretty view over this way, right? You walk past this way, you got all the pretty flowers and stuff. You know, we can put a couple flowers here. Come up, you know, you do your thing. They let you in and out. Wow, I never noticed how good rain looks with this pack. Holy fuck. Wow. But, yeah. Yep. I like that. I really, really fucking like that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, indeed. Indeed. Yep. So that's what we'll probably do. We'll do flowers. Just a random assortment. Make that all podzol. Make it look really, really nice. Yeah. Alright, though. Whoa. Holy crap. Almost 4 hours. I didn't realize we've been streaming for 4 hours. Whoopsies. Oops. But yeah, I think we're gonna call that a stream. We got all this done. We lit up the pathway over here. We checked out some shaders. We got some lighting down. We got the king's garden looking pretty snazzy. Not even gonna lie about that. It looks pretty fucking snazzy right now, and it's only gonna look better as we continue to put trees and benches down. And maybe we'll have some, like, foxes roam around here. Because it's a zen garden, we'll get some, like, snow foxes and stuff. But, yeah. I think we're gonna call that a stream, guys. Thank you all for watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so I can do my 24-hour live stream if we hit 500 by the end of the year. But I've been UmbreonMoonlight. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Like, I'm gonna go relax now. I'll be in the Discord for like an hour, probably 20 minutes to an hour, something like that. If you guys want to continue to chat, thank you all for the support. Yay to the Dragon Stalker shield. I'm glad we finally got this. I will bring the banner and the item frames that are missing from the Guildmaster's office. I will make sure that stuff's imported from a backup map. Anyways, I've been UmbreonMoonlight. Hope you all have a good night. And most importantly, thank you all for watching and supporting what I do here so we can do amazing things like this.